Right, good afternoon. Welcome to the 13th annual World Black Bass Fishing Championships 2017, hosted by South Africa. Make some noise! I want everybody to have their hands above their heads, wave to your families at home, to your friends around the world, because we are now live with this broadcast. Let me give you an idea of who is streaming live right now, who are watching live. Welcome to Australia, Portugal. Welcome to the guys from the Ukraine watching this live, from Japan, from Korea, from around the world, the United States of America, right here in South Africa, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Swaziland, Namibia. Everywhere in the world, bass fishing fanatics are now logged on and watching the procession live as it unfolds. On the count of three, I want you to make some noise. 1, 2, 3. And I want you to show some love as we're going to be rolling out our teams. But next up, I want you to actually give a beautiful warm hand and welcome to our host live on the camera. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Mark Bywater. You see, he's typical. Takes his time to get on the stage. Let's try that again. Let's get some emphasis on this here. This is huge. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mark Bywater.
Feeling like a superstar, I want to welcome you all to the 13th World Black Bass Championship. John, I'm going to take a minute and I'm going to sit right here. And I'm just going to compose myself and look at this beautiful crowd here. This is absolutely outstanding. That's right, and I want to welcome all the viewers that have tuned in to Just Fishing, everybody from all over South Africa and the whole world. I heard Romania, Hong Kong, China, absolutely everywhere. It's a fantastic event, and I'm super, super proud to be involved with this. We're going to just take a moment and enjoy some of the scenery here while we get those boats lined up. Not quite ready to start this procession quite yet. John was a little bit premature on that one.
I had to introduce you, come on.
Thanks very much,
I had to get the crowd to get you going.
How about we give away some free stuff? Let's give away some free stuff.
Free stuff.
That's always a good time. That's always a good place to start. I'll start off with this side over here, some Mercury Peaks. There you go, some free giveaways from Mercury South Africa. We drop one down here, one of the camera crew will grab it. Thank you all very much. Thanks to Mercury South Africa, Lowrance, Rapala VMC, ITS Computers, SAS Sliding Doors, Colortone Aries we forget about, as well as Club Marine Insurance. Club Marine Insurance, if you're looking for boat insurance, household insurance, any insurance, they are the guys to get hold of. It's great to have a team from America here. We've heard a lot about you from John, haven't you?
Oh, way too much about me from John.
Well, we're very glad to have you guys here. I'm going to look for my man, Craig Fraser, the boss man and the general. Before we carry on, I want to just take a moment, if we don't mind. Where is Bennett? Bennett's out with the boats living, giving you live coverage from the boats. Bennett. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Bennett from Libra Vision. He's an absolute superstar. I've never seen somebody hold a camera so still for so long. Him and I have been dancing up on stage here for the last 2 days, and it's been an absolute blast. Bennett, let's focus up here on my main man, Ed. Ed, let's get a shot of Bennett over there. Let's double box the two gentlemen, and let's give a round of applause from the guys from Libra Vision. Absolute superstars. They are the guys that made the live stream happen. My absolute heroes and my champions. And after this event, I am going to be very proud to call them great friends of mine. And two other great friends of mine. Let's focus on this gentleman standing right here. Stephen Versfeld from Libra Vision and Craig Versfeld from Libra Vision while he flies his drone up top. Let's give him another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. They are the guys that were allowing all the live streaming to happen.
Yeah, the first time I met Craig, I thought to myself, this guy is seriously into his video gaming, you know, he's staring at a little thing, and yeah, then I realized it's the control for the drone. And he doesn't say much, he just smiles a lot, you know. It's like a typical, you know, how it happens, you know. Don't worry, just smile and wave, just smile and wave. So, are you guys ready for the first anglers to start coming up here? Are you guys excited? Remember, we've got an international viewership right now. It's streaming around the world. Like Mark was saying, we've got from Japan, Korea, we've got from Australia, from New Zealand, from the United States of America, all the way up into Canada. We've got people from Iceland that have joined us as well. And also, the funny thing is, and I need to tell you guys this, Germany, Russia, those countries, they do not have bass in their waters. But they go to other countries to go and fish. So we're going to be talking about the specific teams, and when we bring them on stage, I'd like you guys to make some real noise and welcome them, because these guys have taken a leap of faith, taken some hard-earned money, and got themselves to South Africa to come and fish for a fish that many of those team members have never even caught in their lives before. That is a real achievement. I think just give it a round of applause, because that shows dedication. Yesterday, one of the teams were out on the water, and he says, I caught 6 fish. It's just a pity only 2 of them count. Because the other one was probably my new PB carp. The other one was a yellowfish or a mudfish. And then I caught a catfish this size. Yeah, welcome to South Africa, man. Where we catch barbel on bass tackle as well. And that's happened to a couple of people. I was on a boat a couple of years back with a friend of mine. He pitched into a crevice in a rock. As he pulled it out, bang, on, real screaming. He's like, oh, this is my PB, this is going to be... And then I'm going, yeah, all right. Yeah, you got a buthelezi, bro. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's all right. So it's been exciting times for these guys, and a lot of the guys have actually indicated that they are going to be coming back to South Africa. You'll hear Scott Martin as well saying that he's planning on coming back here, bringing the Scott Martin Challenge to South Africa around about June, July next year. Fritz is also... Fritz... I'm still going to try, Mr. Fritz, I'm still going to try and convince you to come back and spend more time here in this country. What do you guys think? These guys should come and spend a little bit more time here with us, eh? And I'll tell you what, somebody asked me this morning, so John, how does it feel? I said, man, I'm having the time of my life. I'm having a blast. Yeah, it's late nights, getting up at 3:30 in the morning to make sure the sound and everything is running, but I'm really, really having so much fun. And there's been such an incredible turnout. Even the other day with the first weigh-in, when the weather was inclement in the morning, there were a lot of people that turned out to come and check it out. The guys are getting ready over there. The boats have now started stacking up. And, of course, just to run through how it's going to happen, as I announce the team and the names of the team members as they pull in, I'd like you to give them a real warm South African welcome. They are going to step off the boats onto the stage. One of the anglers will be going to our weighmaster, Mike Steyn. Thank you very much. Mike Steyn. Mike, I'm getting your attention. Give him a round of applause, our official weighmaster for this tournament. They'll go to him. And then, of course, they'll check the weights and everything. Mark's going to be having a chat to one of the anglers to get an idea of what the conditions were like. Over the last 2 days, we haven't been able to get much information because, after all, this is a tournament. And we haven't been able to get much information from these anglers. They've been sort of keeping their cards sort of poker-faced. But today, it comes down to the wire to see what's happening. Just like to also welcome the Knight family here from the United States of America, from Denver in Colorado. Am I correct? Well, close to Denver, Colorado anyway. They out here. And, yeah, we've been having a load of fun just getting this going. So we've probably got 1 or 2 songs to go. And then, of course, we're going to be getting this show on the road. So make sure that you make some noise for these guys. I want to do a quick song. The guys asked me yesterday and, of course, today to play this one. So if it's a little bit too loud, then I'm sorry, you're too old, all right? Turn down your hearing aid. It's not a problem. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Craig Fraser as well. All right. Are we going to get rolling?
Yes, we are.
Mm-hmm. Driven by team manager John Knight from the United States of America, his beautiful wife, Jody. Please welcome our first team to the weigh station from the United States of America, James Watson, Friend Rambanes, Team USA.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get loud as the Team USA rolls up here onto stage. Team USA bringing some amazing baits up there. It's an absolute pleasure to start with such high caliber anglers. Let's grab those weigh bags, gentlemen, and meet us up on stage. Yeah! James Watson digging into that bag. Digging into the Crackleback live wells. Yeah! Let's go, let's straight with those. I'm joined here by Fred. Fred, looks like you got a limit of fish and a good keeper there.
Yeah, we did. We actually had a tremendous day out there on the water. You know, it's just so unbelievable to come all the way across the world and fish for the same species of bass that we have in the United States and against such awesome competitors. I think we're going to walk away from this event with just so many new friends and family, and that's the greatest. I got to thank the guys from that brought the Crackle boats for us. We really appreciate that, and you know, got to thank our sponsor Mercury. But we had one of those days. You know, it's just it actually started off. The first spot we wanted to fish, we thought maybe we could just run by it and let another teammate have it. And so we went to another spot, and we were boat number 1, and 2 boats passed us, and one of them went right to the spot we were going to start at. So we kind of were like scratching our head, uh-oh, what are we going to do? And we scrambled. We really did. We scrambled all over, and we pulled up on a bank. We saw some fish on beds, and were able to catch, you know, a couple small size fish, one decent one.
Tell me a little bit about the tactics leading up to this event. I mean, coming from the US, I know you have Lionel Buerta in your team. Being in a team event, did you guys approach it a little bit differently?
Yeah, we did. You know, well, James and I fish a lot alike. You know, one of the things about having good team partners, you know, Lionel knows the river. He showed us around, you know, we got to practice with him one day, and he showed us some really cool areas, what to kind of look for to key in. You know, having that knowledge obviously is a great thing. And then, you know, just the way that James and I fish together, we decided we would hold out the first day and fish the next 2 days together.
Well, let's grab those fish and show it to this beautiful crowd, as well as all the members watching via the live link. Beautiful bass. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Team USA. Team USA, 5 fish, total bag weight, 4.97 kilograms. 4.97 kilograms, the total bag weight. Ladies and gentlemen, please take note. The scores that you see up on weighmasters.net are the unofficial scores. It's very important to note that the official scores have to be clarified and signed off. Thank you, guys. Let's bring up the next team.
Right, rolling in right now, all the way from just across the border. Team C2, Andre Condonis and Stratos Orfanides, all the way from Zimbabwe. Give them a nice South African welcome.
I heard an amazing story earlier on that the pioneers of bass fishing imported the bass from Zimbabwe, brought them down here to South Africa, and that's how this beautiful sport was began here on our local waters. We welcome you guys up on stage, digging into that weigh bag. Everybody wants to show you their beautiful fish. Show this beautiful crowd that beautiful bass you have there. Looks like you guys have a limit of a fish. Tell us about your day on the water today.
Yeah, we didn't get a limit, but fishing was better. We managed to get a decent one, so it was a good day. I'd just like to take the opportunity on behalf of the Zimbabwe team to thank all our sponsors, Evolution Insurance, Health International, Zimnet, and Ian Richards. Without them, our year of fishing becomes very tough, so a big thank you to them. To Saba for all their effort. Guys, a big round of applause. Their work for this whole week has been awesome. Well done, guys. And lastly, to our families back home. Without their support, none of us would be here in the team from Zimbabwe. So to all the wives and kids, hopefully you all followed us and you're watching now. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much for joining us. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Get loud, get crazy for the team from Zimbabwe. It's an absolute pleasure to have the Southern African countries joining us here. As I head on over here to the FIPSED president to look at what the total bag weight is, let's give Team Zimbabwe another round of applause. And John, let's roll up the next boat.
Right, a little bit further north from Zimbabwe, please welcome another country from Africa, their very first time in the World Championships. Team C3, it's Leon David and Murray Moore, all the way from Zambia. Give them a nice South African welcome.
Team from Zambia performing extremely well in this composition, rolling up in their roughneck Mercury. We're very happy to have them here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll remind you why the anglers are bringing up 2 bags today. The big fish is always weighed first, and then the remaining balance of the bag is weighed thereafter. That's because just in case there is a tie break for the day, the big fish is utilized for the tie break. Tell us how your day on the water was today.
Yeah, no, Mark, final day. We had a tough day yesterday, so we were hoping to get out the blocks early, and we did. We got fish early. And then we toiled for the rest of the day, but fantastic day. We got our 5 fish, so.
Talking to the anglers, it seems like the morning bite was a little bit on today and things were a little bit easier, let's say.
Yeah, look, easy is a strong word, but we got our fish, yeah, it was great. We started out fishing next to 2 of our heroes from America, and it was like they got 1, we got 1, they got 2. They were saying like 2-1. We said 2-2. 3-2.
What an awesome competition within a competition. All these gentlemen and people out here want to know, what were the techniques that you guys applied in order to catch those fish throughout the week?
Yeah, what we found was you need a hook.
And?
No, look, this river is known for being tough, so you have to fish really slowly. You really have to scratch out your bites. And yeah, pulling it away.
Well, sorry to interrupt there. Let's grab those fish. We want to get them released as quickly as possible. Take your time, have a beautiful photograph, and show some love for this crowd right here. That's a total bag weight for Team Zimbabwe. 5 fish for 2.24 kilograms. Let's give it up for Team Zambia. Let's roll in the next boat, John.
Right, rolling up a country from South Africa, Team C4, all the way from Namibia. It's Richard Grant and Jacques Marais. Give them some South African love.
Guys, well done. Thanks very much.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Just back up a little bit.
Well, while we sort out that boat right there, I just want to give a big shout out to Rapala VMC, as well as the lady in the back there. If you want to buy official merchandise, you're welcome to go over there, buy the official shirts that we're wearing there, as well as t-shirts, caps, hats, towels, all sorts of fantastic goodies. And also want to give a shout out, as Hannes mentioned earlier on, we have SA Bass magazine here, as well as the Bass Angler magazine. Those media coverage is an important aspect to the sport, so we welcome them here, as well as Media 24 is on site. Mr. Craig Fraser gives us the thumbs up, and we'll roll in Team Namibia. Yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get loud. As we welcome the Namibian team on stage, they said live camera is not easy.
Yeah, it's intimidating fishing in front of these guys, and intimidating fishing with the Americans. But all in all, wonderful tournament. Saba really pulled a rabbit out the hat here. Well done, guys. Awesome, awesome, awesome tournament. I never ever thought I'd catch so many fish with a fairy one. But it was, yeah, finesse fishing, little things. Morphy Stook went well.
Now, I rubbed your beard yesterday when you left the stage and said it's a little bit of good luck. Did it help today?
Yeah, it helped a bit today. We got 1 better fish. Caught a load of fish today, so it was good. It was really good.
And some of those techniques, you say you're finesse fishing, fairy wands, I take it you mean light line, finesse rods, slowing it down?
Slowing it down, small baits, nose hooking your baits, just leaving them alone. The fish take it out, so...
You managed to get 5 fish today?
We did get 5 fish today, yes.
Well, let's take a look at the total bag weight. If you head on over there to the mic, let's grab some of those fish, take a picture, and then we'll, in a few minutes, roll up our next team. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. It sounds like you've fallen asleep here. Let's give it up for the team all the way from Namibia.
And you know, you have to take note that in Namibia itself, there's basically at this moment, because of the water situation, there's only 2 dams in the entire Namibia where these guys can go braggers. Give them a nice round of applause. There we go. Come on.
And while they hold up those fish, let's roll in the next team.
Coming in right now from Mexico, Diego Del Valle and Alberto Sanchez, Team C5.
Well done, guys.
Thank you, Mark. Cheers, man.
We're always happy to have the Mexican team here. And while we are here, Ed, if you would focus on me, I just want to give a shout out to everybody in Mexico tuning in from Bass Days TV. Bass Days TV tuning in via the links. And yeah, that's right. Give a shout out to you guys back home in Mexico.
Hey, saludos a México.
Well, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's very difficult to hear. Tell me, how was your fishing today?
Well, it was very difficult, but at the last we find some changes in our techniques and got the limit of 5 fishes.
Did you enjoy the weather a bit more today?
Sun, rain, rain, sun, sun, cold, wind, yes.
Well, we just wanted to give you the full experience of South Africa, so we brought you all the weather conditions. Tell us a little bit about next year. I believe the World Black Bass Championships will be held in Mexico.
Yes, next year the World Championship will be in Cuchillo Lake, a wonderful lake with big basses, a lot of basses, and wonderful people.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This tournament will roll out next year. If you want to join your partner over there, grab a couple of those fish once we finish weighing them and show this beautiful crowd. And if any of you people in the crowd are wondering about all this footage, I had a lot of questions being asked. Where will we have the footage? In about 2 or 3 weeks, maybe a little bit more, we will edit up all the footage and release a full edit of the whole program of events that we've seen at the 13th Black Bass World Championships right here, sunny South Africa, not so sunny South Africa, on the Vaal River. That's right, give it up for Team Mexico.
And of course, rolling in right now from Swaziland, Team C6, Wimpy Boer and Louis van Zedem. Give him a nice South African welcome to the stage.
We're always happy to have the colorful nation of Swaziland with us here. Swaziland battled a bit this week with boats. Welcome on stage, Louis. All right, tell us all, my man. How was the week? How was the tournament? How was the team spirit?
The week was awesome. Team spirit, amazing. Tournament, the best.
And tell us the patterns that you managed to put together going into this event and fishing. What did you do to bring these fish up to the scales?
We went opposite. We fished big, thick line, and yeah, it worked for us.
Well, that's an interesting note. You have the Italian teams fishing a lot of finesse, doing very well, and you guys are coming out. I take it you're doing a lot of pitching and flipping?
Yes, we were pitching, flipping. We only found out today that the big fish are under the trees, so yeah, unfortunately it's too late.
Well,
coming back.
Are you guys going to be taking a trip to Mexico next year?
We should be going there, but it all depends on sponsorship.
All right, let's grab some of those fish if you want to take a photograph whilst Mike just finished weighing them on the official scales. And again, ladies and gentlemen, the weights that you see on these beautiful TV screens right here, sponsored by ITS Computers, are the unofficial weights for today. The official weights are here, totaled up by Claudio and his team, and a total bag weight for Team Swaziland of 2.17. That's 4 fish for 2.17. Give them a loud round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. John, let's roll up the next team.
Rolling up right now, our first team from Russia. Very pleasant guy indeed. Hello, Sergey Titov and Denis Vikrov. Give them a nice South African welcome.
See a lot of baits lying on the deck of the boat here as we welcome the team from Russia onto stage. Sergey, welcome again. It's always nice to have you here. Tell us about the fishing for the week.
Oh, it was very hard. It was very hard. We understand this water only maybe last 2 hours, not more.
And when you say you understand the water, that's right, lady. Yeah, that's a good fish. Tell us, what did you use to catch that fish?
Everything, absolutely. Crankbait, spinner. Spinners, top waters, wakey, pitching, Texas, everything. We got fish for everything.
Would you like to send a message to any of your sponsors back home in Russia, or a message to your family?
Oh, hello.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, thank you very much for taking the time to speak to us. It's fantastic to see all the countries entertaining us here on stage. Very difficult to communicate, but all the guys have been absolutely fantastic. And as I take a look at the official scores here, Team Russia weighing in 5 fish for a total bag weight of 3.52 kilograms. 3.52 kilograms for a 5-fish limit. Well done, Team Russia. Let's hold them up for a photograph, and while they're doing that, John, let's roll in the next team.
Probably one of the most amazing teams I've met during this tournament. They're friendly, they love people, they are having so much fun. All the way from Croatia, please give a warm South African welcome to Team C11, Boris Leskovar and Robert Berger.
As we welcome Team Croatia, I've said it on day 1, I said it on day 2, and I'll say it again right here on day 3. Croatia, the most friendliest team right here at the 13th World Black Bass Championships. We welcome them up on stage. I also want to take a moment to thank all the skippers that offered up their boats this week. And looks like it was a tough day again for you guys.
Yes, tough day, but we're better than yesterday. We yesterday have 2 fish, today we have 3 fish.
Well, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely fantastic. Go ahead, give it all you got there. Absolutely awesome. Do you want to send a message back home to anybody in Croatia?
Thank you everyone who helped us to go here. It's a very long trip, and thank you for everything.
Fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. One more time for the team from Croatia. As we tear that bag, get the next fish up on the scales. As we can hear from all the anglers, extremely tough fishing. I know I was out on the water today with Justy Farkofficer and Ruan Val, and I could see even those guys were battling. And it's important to note, I've noticed a lot of the teams pitching right up against the bank in that about 1 to 2 foot of water, and working those lures really, really, really slowly. A lot of creature bait being thrown. I know I saw a lot of the teams on the live coverage, you know, if they don't know the water, they use what I like to call power fishing techniques, cover a lot of water, and once you find those fish, slowing down in those areas to locate those bass. Ladies and gentlemen, in a minute, let's get loud for the team from Croatia. While we do that, John, let's roll in the next boat.
Right, rolling in right now from Portugal. Please welcome João and Nuno, Team C12. Give them a South African welcome from Portugal.
As we joined on stage by team from Portugal, bringing up 2 weigh bags, as we said before, saying hello to everybody out there. How you all doing? It's been fantastic to have the Portuguese team here. Absolutely beautiful nation. Thank you very much for joining us. You're allowed to be here in 2019. Thank you very much. Let's have a look at the YouTube channel there as well. We're double boxing this thing. Triple box, put it over there. Absolutely fantastic. Tell us, how was the fishing?
Very hard.
Very difficult. And the experience of coming to South Africa, have you enjoyed it?
Very good experience. Very good.
Did you eat some good food?
Yeah, it's different from Portugal.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. And it's very exciting to have you guys here. We look forward to seeing you again. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to take another special thanks to Dixon batteries. These Dixon batteries up front here are for sale. If you find the guys from Dixon, they're running a beautiful, beautiful special. They're basically giving them away. So the Dixon batteries are powering our pumps down at the weigh station, as well as this beautiful holding tank here, and our juniors. Young man, I like to call you Chip Bomb down from the Western Cape. How's the event been?
It's been awesome. I mean, it's working hard, but it's such a nice event. It's all worth it.
All right, fantastic. And I dip my hands in this water. Temperature controlled?
17 degrees Celsius.
Temperature controlled, keeping those bass in perfect, pristine quality as the team from Portugal hold up those fish for a photograph. John, let's roll on the next team.
Next up, please welcome all the way from Spain, Team C13, Ramilo and Luis. Please give them a South African welcome from Spain, our first team from Spain, C13. Oh, come on, you can be louder than that. Come on.
So we welcome our friends from Spain. Let's grab those bags, bring us up on stage, and show the fans what you have to offer. Again, ladies and gentlemen, bringing in 2 bags. The big fish is always nominated by the anglers. The anglers nominate their big fish when they're at the station with John Pulpit. And tell us, how was your week and how was the fishing?
Well, the fishing was tough. Like the other days, the small ones were very easy and the big ones, nothing.
Tell us about some of the techniques that you used throughout this week to catch those fish.
Well, I've caught with shaky head, drop shot, wacky, chatterbait, spinnerbait, crankbait, yearbait, Texas, flipping, whatever you...
Keep going, we got time.
Not top water and all the rest, but only keepers.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I said that we would reveal all here on stage on day 3, and you most certainly did that. Thank you very much. It's been fantastic to have you here. Was there a message you'd like to send back home to anybody watching?
Hola a todos mis amigos y a mi familia y nada. I am very happy to be here. You have done a very well tournament. The organization is perfect. We have been perfect here and everything is okay.
Thank you very much. Grab some of those fish and let's show this crowd your fish from today. As I move over to Cloudy here, as the team from Spain weighed in 5 fish, weighing in a total of 2.9 kilograms. 2.9 kilograms for the next. John, let's roll in the next boat.
Right, he has his own YouTube channel, he has his own film crew, he is probably one of the most popular anglers from around the world. Please welcome to the stage legendary angler Scott Martin and Scott Canterbury from the United States of America.
It's awesome to have this team here. It's awesome to have Scott and Scott here as well, and rolling up on their sponsored crackleback boats. Scott, join me up on stage here. Anyone, any Scott, whichever Scott. It's been fantastic to have you here. A lot of this crowd has turned up today to see you guys from the US. Tell me about your week leading up to this event.
Well, I tell you what, it's the first time both of us have ever been to South Africa, and the hospitality, you guys are awesome. South Africa rocks. Yeah. I tell you, everybody's been so nice, very helpful. You know, it's 8,000 miles. We're away from home, so we had to come with limited tackle, and everybody's been, again, very helpful. It's been awesome. The food's been great. The fishing actually has been really good. I mean, we've caught a lot of fish. I mean, I bet we've probably caught a couple of 100 bass in the last 3 days. So this Val River is actually pretty good. And there's big fish out here, believe it or not. We started to see some of them today moving it up and getting ready to spawn. There's some 4- and 5-pounders out there for sure.
There certainly is. Tell us some of the techniques that you brought here to South Africa to catch these fish.
We did a lot of sight fishing the first couple days when it wasn't raining, but a lot of times it was raining real hard and we couldn't see good. We also fished really slow with bigger creature baits. Instead of throwing like real small finesse worms, we fished with bigger creature baits, and we were getting, I think we're getting more of those better fish to bite instead of a lot of the real small ones. And then this afternoon we did a lot of flipping on wood, a lot of the lay down trees and up and down the river. Caught some fish doing that. So really just fishing shallow. Everything that you see, you know, from the sea walls out to the lay down trees.
Thank you very much for sharing that with us. And grab some of those fish. Let's hold up for this beautiful crowd. They came from far and wide to see the team from the USA. Team USA with 5 bass totaling 3.85 kilograms. 3.85 kilograms. And as they hold these fish up, let's give them a moment and then roll out the next team.
Please welcome the next team all the way from Zimbabwe, Team A2, Glenn Fowler and Kevin Alkington. Give them some South African love.
Thank you very much. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to welcome Hollywood Pumba. What was his name we gave him yesterday on the live coverage?
Pumba Hollywood Fowler.
Pumba Hollywood Fowler. Did he perform a little bit better today?
No.
Well, we watched you guys yesterday on the live feed, and thank you very much for allowing us to film you. I know it's very difficult. It's a very competitive event, and you guys were throwing a variety of baits. Tell us about the techniques you used to catch some of these fish.
Well, today I brought one to show you. We caught him on this little thing here called a Zoom swimming fluke junior on a drop shot.
We were chucking it up into the shallow water, as we heard. It's very tough coming in after Scott Martin. I mean, really, come on. It's just
Try and interview him. What do you say?
It's the worst draw. I mean, try to follow him. But anyway, well done, Scott. I hope we beat you. But we were just chucking that little thing on a drop shot. And then, in fact, a jerkbait that I bought out of this store here. And I'm going to buy some more of them just now.
Yeah, Solly's angling corner is what he's referring to. Solly giving us some fantastic events. He's got a lot of products that he's given us here as well. We're going to let you guys enjoy those. When we grab those fish, we still got to put them on the scales, Mike, looking in good quality fish. As I move over to Claudio, I'll let you enjoy those fish there. Claudio, how's the tournament been for you so far? Very nice, I think he said. The team from Zimbabwe weighing in 5 fish for a total bag weight of 3.97 kilograms. As they hold them up for the fish, let's get loud and roll up the next boat.
Rolling up next, all the way from Zambia, Team A3, Ken Haislip and Bruce Donaldson. Make some noise!
Thanks, guys. Let's put them in those weigh bags. A lot of friendships have been made over the years between the South African nations. Thank you. Come on, Mark. Pull yourself towards yourself. So we welcome the team from Zambia up on stage. Very good to have you here again. Tell us a little bit about your fishing this week.
Yeah, the fishing's been fantastic. Yeah, today was very tough up until about 12 o'clock, and then the fish came on the bite. So it was good.
So an afternoon bite. Tell us about some of the techniques you use to catch those bass.
Well, mainly we use rods and reels with a bit of line on them. Yeah.
And?
Then we cast them in the water.
And?
And we wait for the bass to bite.
Then?
Yeah. Then we hook it. And we reel it
then?
In. Then we reel it in.
And after that?
We put it in the live well.
Oh, you left out one step because, ladies and gentlemen, it's an official rule that you have to use a landing net, which I'm sure you did there out on the water today. So don't forget that. That's right. It's live and it's on my YouTube channel, buddy. So thank you very much. It's been fantastic to talk to you. I wish you the best of luck traveling home safe back to Zambia. I know it's a long road. Let's grab some of those fish and show this beautiful crowd what the Vaal River has to offer. Let's roll up the next boat, John.
Rolling up to the stage right now for the final weigh-in, Team A4 from Namibia, Alec Williams and Anton de Wit. Give them a beautiful South African welcome.
Alec Williams representing Outdoors 365 and a very well-versed angler. He's represented Namibia overseas in America. We welcome him on stage, a very good friend of mine, actually. Alec, start off by saying a little message to all the Namibian anglers that are tuned in.
I just want to thank everybody for their support back home. I also want to wish my brother good luck. He's going to the nation event next week in my place because I fished this. So I hope he gets some big fish in the States, fishing out well. And everybody back home, family, friends, thanks for the support. And also the crowd that turned up today, thank you very much. It makes this awesome. And just two more things, Mark. I just want to, Craig Fraser said when we started this tournament, he said he hopes he gets it right by the last day. I don't know where Craig is, but you got it right from the first day till the last day. Well done.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for our General, Craig Fraser.
I also want to thank our manager, Fires van Vieren. I know he was very, very eager to fish. And yeah, Fires, baie dankie. Baie dankie vir alles.
Thanks, Alec. Let's tell this beautiful crowd what the Namibian team, what were some of the techniques that you used to catch these fish this week?
Mark, most of our fish came off drop shot and jerkbait. So that's basically the pattern.
Well, let's show those drop shot and jerkbait fish to this beautiful crowd. And grab that bag. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the team from Namibia. And while we take some photographs, let's roll in the next team.
Rolling in, Julio and Juan, all the way from Mexico, Team A5. Give these Mexicans a beautiful welcome. The man sitting closer to the audience got an absolute donkey of a fish yesterday, so let's see, maybe they could have done it again today. Please welcome Mexico.
As we welcome the Mexican champion, welcome. Let's hand those fish over to the weighmaster. It's good to see you again, young man. Are you looking forward to fishing on your home waters next year?
Oh yeah, I really wanna show off our big fish in Mexico next championship.
And did you have a slightly better day today?
It was very tough on us. Actually, the first keeper that we caught it at 1:30. So I feel very proud about our limit.
Bringing in a limit and catching a first bass at 1:30, fantastic. What are some of the techniques you use to catch those fish?
Well, the yesterday big bag came on a spy bait, and today we fish a small crankbait, and also we caught some fish on jerkbait on one key fish a day with a jerkbait.
Fantastic. As we pass those fish over into the weigh bags, are you looking forward to your trip to America? Tell us a little bit about that.
Oh yes, I'm very excited to go back. Actually, this is the second time that I'll fish the Bass Nation Championship, and I'm very excited to go back and try to earn a spot in the Classic.
Well, that's fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at a true legend of bass fishing in Mexico. That's right, give it up for the team from Mexico. And tell us about the local channel on YouTube, Bass Days.
Oh, they're really putting an effort on showing all of the fishing in Mexico. And we are very, very grateful with them because they've been doing a great effort.
Well, I got a message from them last night. They're tuning in. As you grab some of those fish, I'll tell the guys, they're tuning in via the link on YouTube all the way from Mexico, as I mentioned early on. And let's get loud and crazy for the team from Mexico. While they hold up those fish, let's keep the momentum going and roll in the next team.
Rolling in right now from Swaziland. Please welcome Matthew van Dijk and Jason van Dijk. Team A6. Come on, give them some South African love.
And as the team rolls up, the colorful team from Swaziland, I'd just like to tell ladies and gentlemen, we've changed the weigh-in process a little bit today. We're leaving the top 3 teams for very last. We're leaving the top 3 teams from yesterday for very last. Matt, tell us about your day.
Sure, it was a rough day out there. We eventually found our limit, but we just couldn't find those bigger fish.
And leading up to this event, did things change a lot from practice to competitive days?
Oh, it definitely changed a lot between practice and competition. It's changed over the competition days itself. It's just small pressured water.
So tell us about some of the techniques you use to catch those fish.
Well, on day one, we caught 90% of our fish Texas rig plastics. Today it was crankbaits, spinnerbaits, a little bit of plastics, but not that much.
So bringing in 5 fish, you must be really excited. Were you happy with the performance from your Swaziland team this week?
They did themselves proud. We can only do better from here, but we'll try our best next time.
Well, it's been great having you here. Let's get over there, grab some of those fish, take a photograph, and come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Matthew and Jason from Swaziland. Weighing in a total bag weight of 2.63 kilograms for the team from Swaziland. Let's roll in the next team.
Rolling up right now, our second team from Russia. They traveled via plane for 41 hours to get here to this World Championships. Please welcome Sergey and Andrei from Russia.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have this wonderful young man looking for his mom and dad. If anybody can help him find his mom and dad. How you doing, young man? You okay? We got him at the back there. Fantastic. Always good to see family out here, and it's always good to see us support. Yeah, let's give him a round of applause. Wave to everybody. Thank you very much. And his dad's saying it's a big keeper fish that he just caught there right now, and he's very happy to take it back into his arms. Well, let's get loud one more time, ladies and gentlemen, from the team all the way from Russia. That's right, let's grab both of those bags and join us up here on stage. I know it's very difficult to communicate with us, so I'm going to say to you, sir, thank you very much for the past week. You've been fantastic up here on stage. I'd like to just take a moment to thank SA Sliding Doors for this beautiful stage that we have here to present on. Everything is custom made for this event, and we hope that this stage will roll out throughout South Africa and we can continue to broadcast all the biggest South African bass fishing events on this very stage right here. So thank you to SA Sliding Doors. I know they were also responsible for the perfect measuring boards that every single skipper got for his anglers. They were precisely measured and marked at the right 300 millimeters lengths. I'm going to head over on this side and look at the total bag weight, bringing in 3 fish. Do you want to have a photograph? Let's grab those fish for a photograph. The team from Russia weighing in 3 bass here on the final day of the World Championships, for a total bag weight of 1.4 kilograms. 1.4 kilograms. John, let's roll on the next team.
Rolling up next, we've got our next team and probably one of the likable guys in the tournament. It's Daniel and Sinisa, all the way from Croatia.
I had the fortunate time to meet Daniel a few years ago in Italy, and we've been friends ever since. Daniel has shared a lot of his videos online from Croatia. And tell us about your day today.
Well, I don't know what happened and who's responsible for making all 30+ centimeter bass not biting today.
Well, we're very glad to have you. Let's give a message out to all the friends and family watching back home.
Well, we had a tough day, but nevertheless, we had a great time on the water. We had a great week. I would like to thank all of you coming. Of course, you did a great job at organizing everything, but I would love to thank a special group of people here, and those are the skippers. So I would like to give a big round of applause for all the skippers. So these are the people that have their own businesses, that have big boats, who gave us time, who gave us their property, who spent 5 days in a row in heavy rains, risking their life, risking their property. So I would like to thank them again. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Daniel, as we welcome you and say thanks. It's good to see you again. I look forward to seeing you next year. And we roll up the next team, John.
Right, rolling up next, Eduardo and Pedro, Team 812 from Portugal.
Rolling in the next team from Portugal. I'd just like to take a moment to thank all the people from all over the world tuning in via the YouTube for putting all your comments in the link down below. Thank you very much. It's really, really nice to see all the positive feedback. Thank you very much, and keep tuned, keep subscribed. We hope to bring you the best bass fishing coverage we possibly can. How was the day today, sir?
Not too bad, but it's too small ones.
Did you manage to get a limit?
Yes.
5 fish for you, sir. What were some of the techniques that you used throughout the week?
Slip shot.
Split shot worms?
Once.
Yes, thank you very much. Is there a message you'd like to send home in Portuguese for all the people watching?
Olá, Portugal, boa tarde a todos e obrigado por permitirem esta experiência.
Thank you very much. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get loud while we weigh those fish. Really difficult to communicate. Thank you very much for talking to us. I know it's very difficult, so thank you very much. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Give them another round of applause. I'm just going to change the batteries in my microphone quickly. Thank you very much, Stephen from Libra Vision, for putting a little bit more power in my microphone. And the team from Portugal weighing in 5 bass for a total of 2.17 kilograms. 2.17 kilograms from the team from Portugal. Well, let's give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. While we do that, we're rolling the next team.
Rolling in from Spain right now, Team A13, Francisco and Rafael. Please give them a nice South African welcome from Spain.
We welcome the team from Spain on this beautiful nitro from France Swanepoel. We thank France, one of the skippers, as Daniel alluded to earlier on, the skippers giving up their time, giving up their beautiful rigs for us here. Let's grab both of those weigh bags and join us up on stage here, sir. Thanks for taking the time to talk to me. How was the fishing today?
Pues very good. Simplemente me gustaría agradecer a la Federación Española por habernos dejado participar en este evento, a todos nuestros patrocinadores y decir que tenéis un escenario de pesca envidiable. Para nosotros ha sido una experiencia inolvidable y I love South Africa!
Yeah, that's right. Absolutely fantastic. Putting in a lot of effort there, thanks to the team from Spain. Ladies and gentlemen, important to note, according to the FIPSED rules, every weigh bag has to be zeroed before we put the fish in the bag. That's why we transfer them from the one bag to the other. All the fish have to be weighed in a tiered bag from Johan from Weighmasters.net and Mike from Saba doing the weigh-in station. That's right, take the time, let's have a photograph. Memories are made right here on this stage at the Vaal River. John, while they take a photograph, let's roll in the next team.
Rolling in from the United States of America, please give a warm South African welcome to Team B1, David Dudley and Mark Rose.
So we welcome the team from the USA. We hand that bag over there, Mark, and we'll take a moment to chat to us, please. As he puts in the temperature-controlled tanks. Mark, tell us a little bit about your week here spent in South Africa.
Oh, we had a blast here in South Africa. Everybody is so hospitable, man. Everybody's so nice, and it's just it's a good fishery. You know, we're starting to get it dialed in. Of course, we didn't have any knowledge of this place, but after a few days, we're starting to get some things dialed in. I think another week, and we might have been all right. But we really had a lot of fun. We got to thank everybody for all the hospitality. This has been a great experience. Yeah, and Neil Barker with the boats. We appreciate that, and just all that everybody's done for us. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
David, tell me, what does it mean to represent the United States at an event like this?
Anytime you're picked and selected to be part of this elite group is a special honor. And I want to say a special thanks to the people here in South Africa. I've never went somewhere where people are always like, hey, welcome to South Africa, welcome here, welcome here. You guys are very, very welcoming here, which makes me want to come back.
Well, let's grab some of those fish, weigh it up for these, show it up to this crowd. They came out here to see the team from the USA. Team USA, Dudley, David, and Mark Rose weighing in 5 fish for 4.5 kilograms. 4.5 kilograms from the team from the USA. Well, John, let's roll in the next team.
Right, rolling up next from Zimbabwe. Please give a nice warm welcome to Team B2, Brandon Edwards and Neil Gulab. Hey, right, come on, give them some love.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it again for the team all the way from Zimbabwe as they join me on stage. Ooh. What does it feel like to hear that from the crowd?
Yeah, my life. It's quite a daunting crowd today. Hey, there's lots of people, much bigger than yesterday.
It is most certainly much bigger than yesterday, and thankfully it's not raining because there's a whole lot of people that don't even fit under this tent. It's been a fantastic event, and how's it been for you guys from Zimbabwe?
Yeah, it's been good. We managed to find our 5 today by lunchtime today, which was nice. Gave us a chance to try and hunt for the bigger ones. Difficult this afternoon. After the hail, it was a bit of a challenge. The water cooled down. Hail is a different thing as well, I must say.
Well, you did manage to find one of those better fish. What sort of techniques and patterns did you apply to get those better fish?
Actually, for the first time in my life, I used 8-pound line. I don't think I've ever thrown anything less than 12. So it was drop shotting 8-pound line with a little baby swim fluke.
And give us a little insight into the tactics that the Zimbabwean team took coming into this event.
To be honest with you, it's our first one, so we decided that we were just going to have fun and enjoy it, try our hardest, learn as much as we possibly can, so that when we go to the next one or the next ones, we'll be more prepared and understand.
Well, it's going to be a fantastic event in Mexico. Thank you very much for talking to me. If you want to grab some of those beautiful fish, the fish for today weighing in at 1.64 kilograms and a total bag weight of 4.68 kilograms. A total bag weight of 4.68 kilograms. Let's roll in the next boat.
Coming in right now from Zambia, please welcome Team B3 at Donald Boesfield and Strang Middleton. Give him a nice welcome as we roll them up to see how they did in this, the final day of the World Championships.
Let's grab those weigh bags and join us up here on stage. Donald, always good to have you up here. I must be honest, I'm getting a little bit nervous when I see you walk up here bare feet. I know what happened yesterday and the day before. Tell me a little bit about the rest of this event for you.
No, today was a tough day. Before I say anything, I'd just like to say one thing. A huge big thanks to Saba for hosting such an awesome event. Craig Fraser and your team, you guys rock. You've done a really, really, really awesome job. Thanks very much for having us here. It's our first time here at World Champs. It's been an awesome experience. Just being here has been like a lifelong dream come true. I'd just like to say all you guys that turned out to support the event, fantastic. Thanks for all your help, all your support. Without you guys, we couldn't do this. And for us as a team, I'd just like to thank my team for getting us here. We're a small country, Zambia. We do not have bass. I don't know if any of you know that. And we all just club together and make this happen. And I think that's our spirit. And I think this sport needs more of that. So thanks, everybody, for having us. And from an angling perspective, it's been great. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's grab some of those fish, take a photograph. While they take a photograph, let's bring up the next team.
Rolling in right now from Namibia, Team B4. Please welcome Max Pieper and Ricardo Abrantes.
As we welcome the team from Namibia, Max is also a well-versed angler, represented the federation in the States. Max, tell us a little about the techniques that you guys from Namibia applied this week.
The technique that probably caught most of our fish was the drop shot. Some of the guys fished it, like myself, fished it with a very small circle hook, nose hooked, either a Senko type bait or a fluke type bait. Relatively short drop shots, and yeah, just fishing slow. But today, when the weather turned a little bit, we got some on the spanner as well. I caught a couple on the jerkbait this morning. It was always like when the weather turned, when the rain front came in or whatever, you could catch a couple on moving baits, and then you had to slow down again.
Well, a fantastic performance, and it's always good to have the team from Namibia here. I know you guys always join us down in Clanwilliam for our annual tournament down there. It was cancelled this year, unfortunately, to poor water levels. Are you guys suffering the same thing over Namibia?
We fortunately had rain at the beginning of this year, but just prior to that, both of our dams that have got bass in them were as low as they have ever been.
Well, I'm going to cut you short there. We got on a time schedule. Thank you very much. Grab some of those bass. That's what these people came out here to see. And let's show this beautiful crowd what you caught today. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for the team from Namibia.
Rolling up to the stage right now. Please welcome Guillermo and Eduardo Yoshi from Mexico.
Another team all the way from Mexico. Thank you. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Namibia weighing in 5 fish, total of 3.45 kilograms. 3.45 kilograms for the team from Namibia. And we joined with another gentleman from the team from Mexico. Tell us a little bit about your week.
Oh, excellent week. Everything was excellent. The organization. I think we felt very well in the water, out of the water. I think if the fish in Ball River could treat us as the South African people, we would back 10 kilos here. But that's not the case. You guys are great.
Well, looks like you got a good fish there. How many have you brought up to the scales today?
Today, well, we landed 3 fish. We missed a very nice one, but it's fishing, and we had a great time here.
And if the tournament was here next year, would the team from Mexico be back?
Oh, we'll be ready for that. Oh,
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up from the guys all the way from Mexico. Would you like to send a message to all the guys from Bass Days and everybody tuning in and back home in Mexico?
Sure. Thanks very much to Abelardo Saucedo, who's in charge of that, and the media in Mexico who are replying all the pictures and everything we are doing here. Thanks for the organizers here and the Mexican Federation who will hold next World Championships in Mexico. You're all welcome to come and see and drink some tequilas back there.
Well, we certainly will enjoy a few tequilas. Grab those bass. Let's show the crowd. The team from Mexico, total of 3 fish for 2.27 kilograms. 3 fish for 2.27 kilograms. John, let's roll in the next team.
Right, please welcome right now from Swaziland, Derek. William, his partner is busy taking care of something. All the way from Swaziland. Come on, guys, give him a nice round of applause as we welcome him to the stage.
As we welcome the team from... Yeah. Let's get those fish in the tank. You do your job this. Oh, that's a good fish right there. That's a very good fish right there. We'll take a moment to talk to William in a second. We're not sure where his partner is today, but perhaps he was taking a look at what else the show here has to offer. Maybe he's over that Roughneck Mercury right there, that beautiful bass boat in the back. And if you're looking and are in the market for a beautiful new motor, quite like the one over here, head on over to the Mercury booth. You can talk to Craig and Francois. They've got some awesome specials running. In fact, they're running a special on that beautiful Viper S at the back there with a 200 Mercury Pro XS just for this event. So head on over there, speak to the guys about the deals. A very good bass being weighed in there. Let's focus on the scale. How are you doing? You look a little bit flustered.
Yeah, man, it's been a tough day. Some serious boat issues this morning. We lost our gearbox. But yeah, we didn't manage to get a limit, unfortunately. Loads of small fish, but we're happy with our 1.86. We have another one right here now. I'm hoping to try and be 700 or so, but we'll never know. But yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, while they weigh that fish, let's head on over. Let's grab this one right here. Let's take it out of this weigh bag. Grab that fish and show this beautiful crowd all on his own upstage here. The team from Swaziland. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get loud. Show it to the camera. Show it to these beautiful fans.
This is Mr. Hoff's fish. He got this afternoon on a spinnerbait. And yeah, he can't be here with us right now. His boat's having some major issues, but this is his fish. Mr. Hoff.
That's right. Fantastic. Let's put it in that weigh bag. And let's roll out the next team. Thank you very much.
Coming in right now, our final team from Russia, Team B7, Dennis and Andrea. Give them a South African welcome from Russia.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a warm South African welcome as they reach into the back. Grab those weigh bags. We'll welcome you on stage. Have you managed the limit of fish?
Limit of fish?
5 fish?
No, 4.
Only 4 fish for the team from Russia. Would you like to send a message back home? I know you got a lot of sponsors on your shirt here. Do you want to send a message?
All is good. Val is beautiful river, but not so much minibus, I think.
Thank you very much. It's awesome to have you guys here all the way from Russia. We got a load of comments from people out in Russia commenting down on the YouTube channel, sending beautiful flags. I'm going to head on over here to Claudia and have a look at what the official scores are. Ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon's weigh-in will conclude. We'll have a slight delay as we get the official results printed out from Claudio. Once we have the official results, we will crown the 2017 champion right here on the stage for all of you. So we'll have to have a pause and wait for the official weights. But that's the team from Russia with 4 fish for a total bag weight of 2.9 kilograms. And as we do that, let's roll in the next boat. We'll take some photographs and welcome the next team.
Our final team coming in right now from Croatia. Absolutely amazing meeting those guys. Last night I tried to show them what Budavos is all about right here in South Africa. Please welcome from Croatia, Andelko and Samir.
Pulling up on this beautiful skeeter. It's been a fantastic week. I like that beautiful smile there. Join us up on stage. Hand that weigh bags to Mike. Mike and Johan have been working like absolute slaves here on stage as we welcome the team from Croatia. Tell us about your week.
Week is fantastic. Africa is beauty. We in Africa push in food. We in Croatia in food after shave. Don't push inside. In Africa, every food have after shave inside. It's not correct.
Well, thank you for the time for taking it. Look at this beautiful crowd. What a beautiful crowd.
Everything is okay, nice, everything fine.
We
don't catch fish, but it's not problem.
How many fish did you manage to bring to the scales today?
What?
How many fish at the scales today?
2 fish.
2 fish for the team Croatia. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the team from Croatia. And absolutely fantastic. Dig your hands in that weigh bag. Let's take a photograph. Show this beautiful crowd. While they take a photograph, John, as I've said before, let's roll on the next team.
Right, coming in from Portugal right now, please welcome João and, of course, Joachim. Please give him a nice South African welcome all the way from Portugal.
Thank you, gentlemen. A fantastic event so far. A mammoth process on the weigh station, but the reason why we have this live weigh-in is for all of you that turned up. We want to give you the best possible coverage and show you exactly what the Val has to offer. How was the fishing for you today, sir?
Bad.
How many fish have you got there?
2 fish.
2 fish for the team from Portugal. And would you like to send anybody a message back home?
Quero agradecer a todos os portugueses a oportunidade de estar aqui presente. Fizemos o que foi possível e agradecer à família que me tem apoiado para continuar a pescar. Obrigado.
Obrigado. Thank you very much from the team from Portugal. It's fantastic to have you guys here. You're always welcome in South Africa. Would you like to have a photograph with those fish? Yes. Memories. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for the team from Portugal as we roll in the next team from Spain.
Coming in from Spain right now, Team B13, Joan and Joan. Joan Rodriguez Bravo and Joan Carlos Moreno. Please give them a nice South African welcome as they come to the stage for the 3rd and final time during this tournament.
Digging into those weigh bags. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up, a beautiful Val River bass there from the team from Spain. First and foremost, let's get those fish into the weigh bags, get them on the scale. into the intermediate tank, right out to the back. A nice fish there. I take it the day went better today?
Yes, I think I performed, and I fish all the fish very low on the shore, because all the fish kept in the shore had high pressure, but the deeper fish, less pressure for him, and more easy to catch.
Fantastic. As you're saying, the fish up against the bank pressured a lot, so you backed off from the bank and caught those deeper fish. What sort of depths were you fishing and how deep?
In 15, 20 feet.
15 to 20 foot. Important to note, the Vaal River has an average depth of about 25 foot. So thank you very much for talking to us. Would you like to send a message out to this beautiful crowd?
Hello, and you have a fantastic place for stay, for fishing, and for life. It's fantastic, amazing.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, get loud, grab those fish. Let's show this beautiful crowd those bass. Well done to the team from Spain. It's been an absolute pleasure having them here. And let's roll in the next team.
Right, the first team rolling in right now from Germany. Please welcome Justus and Matthias Krutz.
Ladies and gentlemen, the team from Germany are currently sitting in third place after yesterday. We'll roll the team from Germany, all three boats from Germany. You guys have done fantastically well throughout this tournament, currently sitting in third place. How are you feeling after today?
Yes, I think today it will be much harder and it will be tougher fishing today. And we're waiting for the other teams from us, and then we will see.
Well, not giving away too much, how did you manage to catch these fish throughout the week?
A lot of finesse fishing and jerkbait fishing.
A lot of finesse fishing and jerkbait fishing, and we saw you on the live stream. You guys were covering a lot of water with the jerkbait. As soon as you found the fish, you slowed down with those finesse rigs.
Yes, we catch a lot of fish today, but all too small. We catch around 20 fish, but too small.
Would you like to send a message back home or thank any of your sponsors?
Ja, Dankeschön für alles, auch an die Sponsoren und an die Jungs. Und das war eine tolle Zeit. Dankeschön.
Thank you very much. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Give them a warm round of applause. 3 fish going on the official scale, weighing in 1.08 for the 3 fish. While we dig into those weigh bags and hold them up for a photograph, let's slowly roll up the next team from Germany. That's a total of 4 fish from the team from Germany for 2.39 kilograms. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's get loud for the team from Germany, weighing in 2.39 kilograms.
Following the next team from Germany, please give a warm South African welcome to their final day on the tournament, Christian and Edward from Germany.
I must just say, ladies and gentlemen, for a country that doesn't have bass, the team from Germany have done outstanding. Currently sitting in third place. Some good bags coming into the scales today. And we would like to just give them another warm South African round of applause for the performance of the team from Germany. And I must just say, the team from, you guys are absolutely fantastic. You're great on social media, sending beautiful pictures and messages back home. Tell me about your week.
The week was awesome. Today wasn't that good, but the week and everything here is just brilliant. It's such a big experience and such a nice experience to be here. And thanks to each and every one of you who's coming out here today for supporting us and the sport all over the world. Thank you so much.
Would you like to send a message back home to any of your sponsors?
Yeah, thanks for the sponsors that's supporting this, our team, Ilex in particular, and for other sponsors supporting us, Lawrence, Motor Guide, and Mercury. And yeah, without you guys, it wouldn't be possible to be here. And thanks to our families as well. It's a week for us that we spent here. Of course, we have great fun, but also we look forward to going back to our families.
Thank you very much, and well done for this week. You guys did fantastic. John, let's roll in the next boat.
Our third and final team rolling in this afternoon from Germany. Please welcome Thomas and Mark, all the way from Germany. Give them a nice South African welcome.
Thomas and Mark are the current German champions. I think they've been the German champions for the last 5 or 10 years in predator fishing. So very, very skilled anglers, and they've been fishing together as a pair for a very long time. Thomas has just corrected me. They have the World Championship title. These two teams. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the World Championships title. And I'm sure you're hoping that you can get up on the podium this week.
Just before, of course, the last 2 days I had not the chance to say something. I want to thank my sponsor. It's Elix company and Sensors company, both French. They have done a lot for us. And also our angling association, DSAV, who made it possible that we can go to South Africa. And yeah, we were leading after 2 days, but today I have to apologize, we do a lousy job. I know for sure my family, our families are sitting and watching live stream and would be a little bit disappointed. They had big hope that we do it again, but that's fishing. We catch a lot of fish. Yesterday the big ones, today they were a little bit too small. But we enjoy very much our visit here in South Africa. It was great, great, great. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Thomas and Mark, for a fantastic performance. If you want to grab those fish, we'll take one photograph quickly, sir. And as they take a photograph, we're going to welcome the first team from Italy. John, let's roll in that first team from Italy.
Rolling in right now from Italy, Team C9, Samuel and Alessio. Please give these guys a beautiful welcome as they roll up to the stage for the third and final day of this tournament. There we go. Give them a nice round of applause all the way from Italy.
The fantastic team from Italy, and they're joined by their manager up on stage. He's joined me on stage every day, and I want to just say thank you for taking the time every day to come up on stage with me and present to all these beautiful people. Well done.
This is a good bag, I think.
This team from Italy bringing up 5 fish. We'll put 4 in the holding tank, and we'll get that big fish on the scale. Let's take a moment to have a look at how much that fish weighs.
Okay, bottom.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, 1.43 kilograms for that bass.
They fish very, very slowly. They told me that they really fish so slowly that they can smoke a cigarette in between one cast and another.
I know the Italian teams are very well known for being very light line and very finesse. Is that the tactics that you put on this Vaal River today?
Yes, they are specialists for this kind of fishing. They really like fishing with light lines, and but they have a very big fish on a swim bait also. So strange.
Well, thank you guys for joining us. Grab a couple of those fish. Let's have a photograph. I'm going to head over here to Claudio and take a look at what that total bag weight for 5 fish today, 4.51 kilograms. 4.51 kilograms. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Get loud for the team, first team up here from Italy. John, who do we got next?
Next up is our second team from Italy. Please welcome to the staging area driven by Charles Engelbrecht, Nicola Minaldoni and Luca Della from Italy.
As we welcome the second team from Italy, I'm going to ask the manager to join me over here again, sir. You can't run away, sir. You've been with me for...
I'm forgetting them.
You've joined me here 3 days, and I know it's very difficult to communicate, so I want to say thank you very much for taking the time to be on stage. It's been fantastic. Everybody's tuned in from Italy, a big bass community. Send a message over there in Italian.
Yes, vorrei... In Italian o in English? Okay. Vorrei ringraziare tutti I nostri supporter in Italia che ci hanno fatto un grande tifo. Speriamo, incrociamo I diti, almeno di entrare nel podio. Grazie a tutti.
Well, thanks. Yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, get loud. I know that these two gentlemen standing on my right-hand side, they're the current Italian champions, are they not?
Yes, they are the Italian champion, and they won last year the championship in Italy. Both.
Are they also finesse specialists?
Yes, both are specialists for finesse, especially in a lake that is called Bolsena, that you fish in the World Championship, and you arrived second place.
That's correct. South Africa finished second. If we're done with the weigh-in, thank you guys very much for joining us here on stage. John, who have we got next?
Right, rolling in the third and final team from Italy. Please give a warm welcome to Massimo Fava and Stefano Ruggi, all the way from Italy.
It's the third and final team before we start rolling in the locals, and we would like to take a moment to say thank you to this beautiful crowd out here. Get loud and get crazy for the third and final team from Italy. So nice to have them here. Fantastic anglers. Looks like they've got a limit of fish to bring to the scales. Where's my friend from Italy? Join me over here, sir. Okay. And as we weigh those fish in the bag, Stefano, if you want to join me over here, how was your week fishing on the Vaal River?
About 1.5 kg, the biggest.
Biggest fish, 1.5 kilograms. I think we're going to check it on the official scales shortly. Was the fishing good this week? Did you enjoy yourself?
I really enjoy. The place is beautiful. Fishing is not easy for us. First day we are fishing power, jig, and Texas. And the other 2 days, finest. Drop shot and light Texas.
Well, why don't you grab some pictures or some fish rather out of that weigh bag and show this beautiful crowd, the third and final team from Italy. Thank you very much. We're so stoked to have you guys here and so stoked to have all of you tuning in on the YouTube channel. Thank you very much. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's beautiful to have you here. I'm going to take a moment. I've got a box full of goodies and I haven't managed to hand them out. Does anybody want a Just Fishing t-shirt? Anybody want a Just Fishing t-shirt? I'll show a little bit of love to this side over there. I got a Mercury beanie. It was cold this morning. One out this side, sir. Some sponsored goodies all the way from... Show some love for the guys back here. I'm going to dig back in this box. Are there any Mega Bass fans? Anybody fish a Mega Bass? There you go, Mike. Give me a hand and throw some of that into the crowd there. Anybody fishing Mega Bass? This is not going to make it very far, so I'll pass it over to one of you guys. Hand it over to one of the people over there. We're very thankful to Solly's Angling Corner for supplying us all this goods, all the sponsors, everybody that turned out here today. We're going to build the tension, because coming up to the scales right now is the team from South Africa pulling up in their sponsored VW from Lindsay Saker, the first team, Daryl Quinton and Shane Estron. I'm going to ask Daryl to join me up on stage and invite your family to take a seat there for a minute and they can join you for a photograph. My buddy, a tough week on the Vaal River. Tell us a little bit about your team tactics leading up to this event.
But it's been exceptional. I think, I think as far as this team thing's concerned, we've got to believe in our strategy, our tactics, and we've stuck with it right until the last day. We've protected some areas, and today we kind of went for broke. So rotating areas amongst the team. Tactically, I think it's worked out. And yeah, we're just proud to be part of this unique team, and yeah, blessed to be here.
Well, you guys have performed fantastically well. You are the best anglers in South Africa. You've rolled up on the stage with your family. Tell me how that feels.
But it's unbelievable. There's no words. It's really emotional to be here. And to have their families, yeah, unbelievable. Thank you for all your support. Really much appreciated.
Well, let's grab some of those fish here, Shano. I know half of you. Come on, buddy. You're not going to get away with this one. I know most of your family is here. We got some time, so we're going to enjoy this a little bit. I know most of your family is here, and you fished in many world championships. Tell me about the difference between the experience you've had here.
Mark, this one was, I think, a lot more stressful. You know, when you travel overseas all that way, you're not really expected to win. I think we've kind of been expected to win here, and the pressure's been on the guys. I think they've produced. Our boys behind us have got some nice fish, so I think we might have this in the bag.
And an awesome experience. Grab some of those fish. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, get loud for our local anglers all the way from South Africa. It's not very far, but it's great to have them here. Team from South Africa, 5 fish for a total bag weight of 3.19 kilograms. Official bag weight, 3.19 kilograms. Before you guys leave the stage, is there any messages or anything you want to say to this beautiful crowd that turned out here today?
Yeah, guys, thank you so much. The support has been absolutely fantastic from everybody. I think I said it yesterday, Facebook, WhatsApp, guys phoning, guys on the water, strangers in the crowd just coming up to congratulate us, shake our hands. Guys, thank you so much. It's made us really, really special. And quick shout out, I promised the guys from the hockey club back home in Natal, all the hockey boys. How's it, guys?
Shane is also a fantastic hockey player, but Daryl, don't think you're going to get away with this, my bud. This beautiful crowd, tell us what your feelings are.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming out, just to see all familiar faces, people we haven't seen in a long time. And yeah, thank you guys so much. This is really what it's about. Thanks to my family, all my sponsors, and all the sponsors of this event, and the organizing committee management. I think this is now undoubtedly set the milestone going forward. And thank you for everything that you guys have put on.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, let's give a warm round of applause to the anglers. I'm going to take another minute. Let's get the family up here for a beautiful photograph. Are you guys ready with those lenses? Let's zoom in. This is a photograph of a lifetime. Let's give another warm round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, right now, I'd like you to give yourself a round of applause. This is bass fishing history in South Africa. Make some noise as we welcome to the stage Justy Farkafissa and Ruan Val from South Africa.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, our local anglers pulling up in the sponsored VW from Lindsay Saker with the team manager Mike Milligan, Justy Farkafissa and Ruan Val. Well, ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes glued to these two anglers. We had the live coverage from them this morning, digging into those weigh bags. Fish are very much alive on those Renegade live wells. Yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Let's welcome Justy Farkafissa up on stage. Firstly, I want to take a moment on behalf of me and all the people tuning in from YouTube. I want to say thank you for allowing us to be live on your boat today. It was absolutely fantastic, and I think it was a groundbreaking moment for South African bass. How was this week for you, my friend?
It's been awesome. And having you guys out on the boat, giving us some coverage and exposure to South African fishing was awesome. Appreciate that a lot.
And the team tactics, I mean, Daryl said that you guys had a plan and you stuck to it and you executed. Are you happy with the way things turned out?
Definitely. You know, like I said to you, the plan was put together, and today was the day that we needed to get it right, and I'm hoping we've got it right. So, yeah, let's see how it goes. But while we're up here, special thanks to everybody that rocked up. Appreciate that. And so also a special thanks to Saba, all our sponsors. Lots of guys to mention. SA Sliding Doors, ITS, Liz from Lawrence, everybody that's helped out. Thank you so much to everybody.
Now, Ruan, every single day you sent Justy up on stage here and you did the hard work. Did you do all the hard work on the boat today as well?
Well, I did most of the netting today, so yeah, most of the hard work. Yeah, so yeah, just thanks for all the support from you guys, and we appreciate it a lot. Thanks, guys.
Oh, absolutely fantastic. Take a moment, dig in those weigh bags, should show this beautiful crowd what the team from South Africa has to offer.
Just a little bit of information. Ruan Val is probably the only person that I know of at the age of 5 years old caught a 5.8 kilo bass. 5.8 kilos at the age of 5.
So
Give
that's
him
a
nice
total bag weight for Team Justy Farkafis and Ruenval. 5 fish for 4.28 kilograms. 4.28 kilograms from the second team from South Africa. We thank Justy and Ruan for allowing us the live footage. Really, really fantastic. Thanks, guys. Well done. John, who have we got next?
The final team to roll up to the stage for the annual 13th Black Bass World Fishing Championships from South Africa. Please welcome August Lignau and Richard Eldridge from South Africa.
August and Richard are proving to be a deadly combination for the Protea team, digging into those weigh bags. Are you guys excited to see what they have to offer? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give them a warm round of applause. A fantastic performance from Richard and August. Richard, let's put those fish in the bag there and join me on stage. Careful, it's slippery. Richard, take a moment. Look at this beautiful crowd that we have in front of us here and tell me what that means to you.
It's awesome. It's very nice to come here and have all the support. It's fantastic. You know, I've never been to an event like this where we've got so much support. Obviously, home ground support, and we were there at Portugal, and we had obviously a lot of fun there. But we never have the support like this. You know, really, really great. Awesome. Thank you.
Tell me about the pressure being in the home team on your home waters. That must have been a huge amount of pressure.
Well, it was, yes, especially today. I mean, we had a breakdown. We were thundering up from the barrage area there and had a prop strip on us. We had to change out boats and, you know, chuck all our tackle and everyone on the spare boat, but we managed to move on. Yeah.
So, very difficult. I'm going to ask you to stand on my left-hand side here. Don't run away, August. You're not getting away with this one, my man. This morning, we saw some footage of you with your son. How amazing was that?
Yeah, I must say it's scary for me when he comes here and he just wants to see the fish in a live well and just wants to get on the boat. You know, the support and having him here and having my family here, it's just insane.
Well, you guys have fished like absolute champions this week. I just want to remind you, you are South Africa's best anglers and you've brought a fantastic bag to the scales today. Do you guys think you have enough to win this event?
Yeah, I think we do. I hope so. To lose it from here would be devastating.
Well, do us a favor, get on over there, grab those fish in the weigh bag, take a photo of a lifetime, and let's get loud and crazy for the last and final team from South Africa. August and Richard Eldridge weighing in 5 fish for a total bag weight of 5.37 kilograms. Ladies and gentlemen, 5.37 kilograms. Let's take a moment as we welcome. How you doing, young man? Don't run away, young lady. Come on. Don't run away. Let's walk around this way and join us up here on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, your team from South Africa, August and Richard. What a fantastic performance, an awesome, spectacular. We're just going to take a moment to get the official scores. Hang around, stay tuned. We might play a little bit of music. We'll have the official scores, what you see. South African Bass Angling Association. Let's give a warm welcome, a big round of applause for the president of the South African Bass Fishing Association.
Sorry, I'd just like to take the opportunity to thank, one, the public for coming out,
But two, there's no ways that we could have pulled this tournament off without all of the organizers, all of the juniors. And I'd like to take this opportunity to ask every one of them to come and stand in front of the stage for a photograph.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, let's give them a warm round of applause. All the juniors, they are the guys that have worked tirelessly since Saturday morning. Get them up there. These guys have worked their butts off. A couple of them got their mom and dad to put them on an aeroplane and fly them down here or up here to Johannesburg to be a part of this event. We're so happy to have them here. Such a huge group of individuals that have managed to put this event together. Craig, having all the juniors here, giving a helping hand this week, what does that mean for the sport of fishing?
Well, the future of our sport is what we see in front of us now. Without these guys and their passion, we actually wouldn't have a sport in the future. So it's that simple, you know. And if anybody thought that they were coming on holiday to World Champs, they were surprised, because they probably worked anything between 8 to 12 hours solid a day, every one of these kids. I didn't only want the kids up here, I'd like every one of the organizers in front.
Let's get all the organizers up here. Come on, guys. All the organizers. This is the team that put together this tournament. The guys that were taking care of logistics and so on. Come on up stage. Let's get a nice group photo of everybody involved with this World Bass Fishing Championship. All right, they're saying, no, let's get the adults in front. Adults in front, kids at the back. There we go. Nice photo opportunity.
Thank you, my buddy. Pleasure. Is it official? Absolutely. Let's use the full. Exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, in about 2 minutes, I'm going to give you the full official ratings, performance, and outcome of the 13th Black Bass World Championships. So get your butts back in this tent. Let's stay focused. In a minute or so, I'm going to give you the official standings, point standings after day 3 of the 13th World Black Bass Championships.
Also, just want to take a moment once again, please, ladies and gentlemen, give a nice, beautiful South African hand of applause to Claudio and his partner over here. There we go. Give him a nice round of applause. Being sharp on the scoring, getting it all done, getting it sorted. Thank you so much. Flying from around the world to get here to make sure that everything runs smoothly. Thank you so, so very much. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm round of applause to the organization team for this tournament. The guys you see wearing the same shirts as myself and Mark are wearing, that is the team responsible for what happened here over the last week. Right, could we have the following two teams up on stage? It's come down to the wire.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to hear the final results of this tournament? Not good enough for me. I said, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to hear the official final results of this tournament? I need to take a moment to empty this box first of all. We'd like to get everybody that's standing around on the outside of the tent, please join us right here up front. You're welcome to join us as close as you possibly want. We're going to make it official here today, and we're going to crown the champion team of the 13th World Black Bass Championships.
Yeah, even Bryn Batty standing in the cheap seat at the back here. You can come closer, man. You can come closer. Come on. We're about to crown the champions. The guys that kept their eye firmly on the prize and have managed to take the gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, the format that we're going to take, we'd like to acknowledge every single country that arrived here and crossed this stage for 3 days in a row. One more time, are you ready to make this official? For me, that's most certainly not good enough. I've been talking for 3 days straight and I can scream louder than that. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to make this official? Much better. The most friendliest team we've had cross the stage in 13th place. We'd like to say congratulations to Croatia. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. And shortly behind them in 12th place, well done to the team from Russia. Taking 11th place is the team all the way from Portugal.
Come on, show them some love from Portugal. Give them a nice round of applause.
And in 10th place, next year's host nation, Mexico. Our colorful friends are coming in 9th place. Say a big, loud congratulations for Swaziland. Officially in 8th place, we say a very big well done to the team from Germany. Jumping up a few spots in 7th place, well done from our neighbors from Namibia. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, you're slowing it down. Let's hear it. Follow them in 6th place is our other neighbors from Zimbabwe. 5th place, the most difficult guys to interview on stage, but a fantastic performance. Well done to them, the team from Zambia. In 4th place, we have Spain. A fantastic performance over the last 3 days. We say a big congratulations. In 3rd place is Italy. Now I'd like to take a moment to welcome the top 2 teams right here on stage. If you don't mind joining me up on stage. By process of elimination, I'd like to welcome the team from the United States and the team from South Africa. Please join me up on stage.
Both teams, can you please join us up on stage? Team USA Bass and Team South Africa.
Well, let's get all 3 teams up. You know, I think it's fantastic that we get all 3 teams. Can we welcome Italy up on stage, please? If we can welcome the team from Italy up on stage, please.
The guys from Italy have shown tenacity. They have taken finesse angling over the last couple of days. So it's been really, really amazing. Let's get the guys from Italy to the front of the stage. The guys from Italy to the front of the stage. Right, so we're getting the team from Italy to stand in the front of the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please give them another stunning round of applause for an effort. Well done.
Well done, guys. 2017, right here in South Africa, the local favorites, South Africa! The local team taking a fantastic performance by the local team. But ladies and gentlemen, let's please give a warm round of applause and a fantastic performance. Thank you very much to Team USA.
I tell you what, on behalf of my entire team here, everyone back in the United States watching this online, I tell you what an honor to be here. We can't thank you enough from the bottom of our heart for our entire team. All the help, all the hospitality, you guys are awesome. A huge congratulations to South Africa. You guys brought it every single day. Unbelievable fishermen. I mean, I don't know if we could ever beat these guys. I tell you what, I'm worried when they come over to the United States, but these guys are good. All the teams did great. All the teams did so good. Again, we fished many, many tournaments in the United States, and this has to be one of the best, well-run events that we've all ever fished. I would also like to thank a couple people, Neil, that helped organize the boats that we fished out of. Unfortunately, our Ranger bass boats wouldn't fit in our suitcases, so Neil organized us to fish out of the crackleback boats, and they were great. We fished out of those, had a lot of fun. Thank you very much. Also want to thank Lionel Botha for tremendous help, his wife, and his wife's two sisters as well. But that's enough. Thank you so much, guys. South Africa.
Yes, may God bless you all. We thank you.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. It's been a fantastic week. It's time to get the beautiful South African team right up here on front and center stage.
One more thing, I'm so sorry. It was very expensive for us to come over here as well. Our sponsors on this jersey, Lake Murray, Country, all the sponsors, John Knight, all this helped us get here, and without support from all of our sponsors, we wouldn't have been able to make it. So I wanted to say special thanks to all the guys that helped.
You're 100% correct. Events like this are not possible without your sponsors. We've thanked them enough today, but we can never thank them enough in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, one last time, let's get loud, let's get crazy. Your 2017 Black Bass World Champion team, Team South Africa.
Yeah. Guys, awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, where is Mike? Yeah, guys, thanks so much for your support. It's been amazing. Awesome team. Yeah, especially thank you for all the teams that attend. You know, it's such a privilege fishing against awesome guys. United States, a really strong team. They came back, and you know, we're very thankful that they've come back and attended the events. But yeah, you know, it's been an awesome week. Saba has put together an awesome show. All our sponsors, everybody that's sorted everything out, our management, Henny, Mike, thank you. Team, you guys are awesome. Well done. Thank you.
Yes, ek gaan gou 'n bietjie Afrikaans gooi. Ek wil net, mense, ek wil net vir almal dankie sê wat hierso is. Weet sonder julle almal hierso kan hierdie nie 'n show wees nie, weet. En sonder julle almal hierso is daar nie sponsorship nie. En sonder julle almal hierso is daar nie best nie, weet. So ek wil net vir julle almal dankie sê wat die week hierso was. Dit is nie net vandag nie. Weet vanoggend toe daar 1000 mense hier op die kant is, weet ek moes regtig die trane uit my oë uitvee toe ons hierso uitry. So ek wil net vir julle almal sê baie dankie, weet. Die bestuur. Ek wil net gou vinnig die tyd vat om vir ons bestuur op die span, Mike, Henny, Kieran, weet baie dankie te sê. Weet julle verstaan nie altyd wat agter die skerms aangaan met hierdie tipe goeters nie en sonder daai manne kon ons hier so gewees het nie en dan wil ek net ook vir Justy sê, meneer, dankie. Jy het ons goed gelei. Het ons regtig uitstekend. Ons kon nie vir 'n beter leier vra hierdie week nie. Daai man korte hande klap.
Well, we're going to take a moment. I think anybody would like to say anything extra. This is a fantastic moment. We've got enough data loaded onto the cameras so we can go live for as much as we want. And I've just got official word from Craig. He would like us to roll live tonight at the official prize giving, where we will load up all the team rankings as well as the official standings for the world leaders. So added in the past 4 years, who are the world champions. We'll announce that tonight live right here on Just Fishing. And the team manager would like to say a few words.
The most important person in our lives, I just want to thank him. I want to pray for this. Jesus, we thank you very much for what you did this week for us. We really are blessed for a good result. We really appreciate what you did for us. Without you, we are nothing, and without you, nothing happened. We say thank you very much. Amen.
Well, it's been a fantastic event. It's been absolutely emotional. I don't know what's next. I don't know how to close the show, but I am going to look at that camera right there and say thank you to all of you for tuning in live from all over the world. Right behind me is the World Black Bass Champion team from South Africa. So to all of you watching, thanks for the comments, thanks for the likes, thanks for the shares. We'll be live later on at the official prize giving. It's been a marathon of a weigh-in. I'm done.